And welcome to episode 61 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough, up here taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. We'll have to see if Frederik Andersen's in net for Carolina. We're going back to Jack Campbell in this one because, let's be frank, I'm quite tired of Peter Mrazek's .500 save percentage in this series. He's been atrocious. Maybe I should just start Källgren with his 65 overall. Like, I'm almost at that point now. Last game, we dominated the first two periods against the Dallas Stars, but we're still down going into the third period because Mrazek had allowed, I think, 3 goals on 6 shots. There's a new intro. I don't think I've seen this one before. We have an opportunity here because Carolina's not very good in this game, and we need the points. I believe we're only 2 points up on a playoff spot right now. We're currently in the last wild card spot. So, yeah, this game's important. Here we go with Morgan Rielly right off the faceoff. It seems like every episode starts this way. Matthews faceoff win to Morgan Rielly. Now we just got to try and score off the opening draw. There's a weird shot there from Auston Matthews. Great chance. Yeah, not a lot has happened in Toronto Maple Leafs land the last 24 hours or so. Because there's been no game. We're past the trade deadline. We know who we've got now. Not a lot of drama. Peter Mrazek has been... that's a nice, solid save by Soup there. Peter Mrazek has gotten his confidence back, I guess we can say, with the exciting win. We'll have to see who gets the first start in the back-to-back. Toronto's got Montreal and Florida this weekend. In a back-to-back scenario, you'd think that Källgren would start Montreal, I guess. I don't even know. There's a great save by Soup off of Jordan Staal. Soup's been good here early. He's already made more stops than Peter Mrazek did in the last episode in the opening minutes. Here's Lyubushkin. We got Giordano back in this game after he missed one game with a concussion. Delayed penalty coming up here to the Carolina Hurricanes, and Toronto's going to go to an early power play. And you know what? Just to send a message here, I'm going to start the second unit. Because our top guys aren't playing very well at the moment. We got a 39.1% power play. That's very similar to the Toronto Maple Leafs in real life. Of course, if you've been watching this series, you'll know that our penalty killing is atrocious. There's Jake Gardiner. I guess he's healthy in this world. No back issues. Oh, that's stolen there by Vincent Trocheck. Nice stick by Kerfoot to get back in it. Carolina is on the Toronto Maple Leafs here on an aggressive penalty kill. Maybe starting the second unit wasn't the best idea. Here's Ilya Mikheyev in with speed. Mikheyev to the backhand. Stopped. Doesn't look like Freddie Andersen there. I don't think Freddie Andersen wears a black mask in this game. Here's Mikheyev looking. Stopped again. Didn't see the name pop up there. Trocheck will clear it. And let's put out the big boys here. Oh man, I missed the puck. Trocheck tries to come out. Great job by Sandin to get back. And a good pick off there by Kerfoot. Oof, that was on me, 100%. So it's a good thing that I got that sorted out. Here's Nylander. Nylander behind the net, looking for a man. Nylander will just cut out in front, gets a shot, blocked there by Ethan Bear, and he'll clear it. Easy clear there for Ethan Bear. Kerfoot up to Matthews. Oh yeah, Matthews has got space now. Stops up, waits, looking. Nobody available. Matthews will just throw it on net. Pesce was able to collect the rebound there. Still don't know who's starting in net for Carolina. I don't think that's Freddie Andersen. Long stretch pass there for Nylander doesn't work. And once again, our power play is all out of sync here. Just like the Toronto Maple Leafs power play against the whoever they played last was just terrible. Yeah, it's Antti Raanta in net. Tavares tries to take it, muscle it to the net there. We'll keep the big guys out. Who did the Toronto Maple Leafs play last? The New Jersey Devils in the Next Generation game, obviously. Their power play was atrocious. 12 seconds left here in the power play. They say that the power plays early on in the game are hard. There's a great shot there from Marner. Matthews kicks it out. Yeah, the fresh ice power play is not good. The nice stick there by Marner brings it back into the zone. The penalty is over. But Marner's got two guys going to the front of the net. And it's checked there, and it's going to be covered up by Antti Raanta. I guess we're catching a break here, not facing Frederik Andersen in this game. Bald Sheldon Keefe's going to go to the third line here. I'm okay with Bald Sheldon Keefe playing the third line in the first period. I just hate it when he plays the third line. Oh, nice move by Blackwell. Blackwell's got a lead, and he scores. It's his first goal as a Toronto Maple Leaf. Colin Blackwell, welcome to Toronto. It seems every time in this series that I criticize a player, they end up scoring. In the last episode, I criticized Radulov, and he scored 2. I was just criticizing the third line there for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And look at that, they produce. The goal's unassisted. Colin Blackwell, his first goal. He's wearing 43 in this series because we don't have Kyle Clifford. 43 actually is his regular number. He wore it with Seattle this year. I have not changed Mark Giordano's number. He's wearing Colin Blackwell's 11 in this game. Nice steal there by Mikheyev. Mikheyev, again, needs more speed in this game. He doesn't have that extra step that he does in real life. Here's Mikheyev cutting out in front. Oh, Camp was looking to bury the puck there. Didn't work. Looks like Liljegren is still in. I think that we suffered maybe... No, I think I took out Justin Hall and kept Liljegren in for this one. Still without TJ Brody. That's who we're missing in this series. Liljegren, haven't changed his number either. So it's like the Sandin early on in this series. If you're like a day oneer, Rasmus Sandin wore number 11 for the first 20-some odd episodes. And there's a nice tic-tac-toe play with Derek Stefan putting it past Jack Campbell. Timothy Liljegren lost position there. And the Canes take advantage. It's tied 1-1. As I was saying, in the first couple of episodes of the series, first 20 episodes, we played the game. When is Josh going to change the numbers? So the players are wearing the correct numbers. It took me about 20 episodes. There's a turnover for Giordano. Great save there by Soup. Wayne Simmons drawn back into the lineup for this one. I can't remember who's out with an injury. I think it might be Kasha, honestly. I don't remember. You think I would remember. It's only been like 20 hours since I last recorded an episode, but apparently those memories go quick. Short-term memory loss, apparently. Here's Ethan Bear with the puck. Not liking the play for the Toronto Maple Leafs so far. Didn't like our play in the last period of the last game. And haven't liked it so far. There's a nice stretch pass. Sandin to Tavares. Tavares will muscle it wide. Nylander. Oh, look at that play by Nylander! Great glove save by Antti Raanta there. Nylander looking to get his, I believe it's his 34th of the season and extend his team lead over Auston Matthews. Auston Matthews doesn't have very many goals in this series. Well, he does have goals. I shouldn't say that he doesn't have very many. But he doesn't have his 47 or whatever he has in real life. Svechnikov with the shot. The rebound! Collected by Trocheck, and he buries it past Soup. Trocheck's 14th goal of the season. I'd like to see an instant replay there because I want to know who lost Trocheck there in front of the net, but we won't go into that now. It's 2-1 for the Canes here. I'm starting to get worried that we might miss the playoffs, honestly. Lyubushkin, walk there. Aho with a shot. I think Morgan Rielly might have got a play on it, and here's Auston Matthews, one man back for Carolina. Auston Matthews in. Drops it back to Rielly. Over to Lyubushkin. This shot, way wide. Morgan Rielly. Jordan Staal gets on the puck first, though. And here comes Tony DeAngelo out of the zone. DeAngelo walks around. I don't know who that was there, just kind of standing at the line. Here we go. Chance for Marner. Kind of a bad pass just out of the reach of Marner there. Jake Gardiner comes back. Marner in the backhand shot, stopped by Raanta. Marner tried to stuff it there. Didn't work. They're saying that's Colin Blackwell's first game since being traded. That's not true. He played the last episode. He played the last 2 episodes, actually. So I'm not sure what that's about. Spezza wins the draw. Always so reliable. Now just throw it to the front of the net. Raanta makes the save. Engvall moves it to Spezza. Back to Lyubushkin. To Morgan Rielly. The shot blocked. Spezza, drive it. Over the top of the net. Simmons. Oh, but Slavin got there just in time to break up that play. Or Simmons might have had a good look. Here's Martinook in. Lyubushkin, great stick. Got tied up there. Fast. Wow. In front. A great stop there by Supin. Here's Morgan Rielly straight up the middle. Morgan Rielly! Turned aside by Raanta. Got a couple of seconds left here. I just turned myself into the corner. I wasn't looking at the clock there. I thought I heard the countdown, but I thought I had a little bit more time. Regardless, it's 2-1 after the first period. 2 goals on 9 shots for Carolina. Still not great. But what you going to do? At least it's better than Mrazek's 500 save percentage. And in this episode, I felt like at least the goals were somewhat justified. Here's another face-off one right at the start of a period by Auston Matthews. Can't really do much with it, though. Here's Lyubushkin in. Lyubushkin. He's got Marner going to the net. No, he's tied up again by Slavin. Great defensive play here by Carolina early on in this game. Is keeping the Toronto Maple Leafs at bay. Here's Lyubushkin, great stick. It feels like sometimes when I play this game that I'm the only one playing it and that all the other CPU players kind of just stand around. That's been my criticism of the NHL games for a long time. Nikias in front, and he scores. I think it's actually Nikias. Regardless, it's his 10th goal of the season. A broken play in front of the net. Not good. It's 3-1 Carolina. And I don't feel good about this game at all. There's a brutal pass from Morgan Rielly to nobody straight up the middle. Trying to find Tavares. Soup holds on. Moves it to Lyubushkin. And out come the Toronto Maple Leafs. Every time we try to get in, we're covered. We got to go full forecheck here, I think. We really have to get these points. We're in big trouble here in the Eastern Conference. And now we got a 2-on-1 here. Morgan Rielly with John Tavares. Tavares to the front of the net! Just out of his reach. He had to reach back. And that wasn't good. Tavares did a terrible job of protecting the puck there as well. Ugh, hated that. And here comes Kerfoot. Kerfoot stops up. Tries to snipe it. Just missed short side. Not a good look again for your Toronto Maple Leafs. We need some offense here. And we haven't gotten anything. I thought that we were going to do good after the acquisition. Oh, here we go. Camp in front. Blackwell looking for an answer. Can't get it. Bear checked. And now there's a scrum in the corner. Looks like Ethan Bear is going to go to the box here. I assume we're going to play some 4-on-4 hockey here. Look at Jack Campbell's save percentage. .866. Atrocious. Spezza out here with Wayne Simmons. That's an interesting 4-on-4 pair. But Spezza's going to come away with the puck here. Sort of, maybe. Battle in the corner. They're really battling. Simmons has got the puck now. Need cuts out in front. Delayed penalty here. Coming up to Carolina. Simmons will move that puck to Spezza. Spezza behind the net. Spezza cuts out in front and scores. What a goal there from Jason Spezza. We haven't seen that in a while. He cuts right out in front, gets leveled at the end. I believe there was 2 penalties here for Carolina coming up. I might be wrong. It does look like that, so we're still going to go to the power play here. What a huge break. This is a chance for us to get back into the game. Jason Spezza. Mitch Marner just got leveled there. Did not like that hit. Here's Spezza. Looking for another one. Spezza fires it. Stopped by Raanta. Matthews and Marner all over the puck. Pesce holds onto it. Here comes Matthews. Matthews in front. Goes off the skate. He kind of got tied up a little bit there. Oh man, I feel it now. Just a couple of seconds ago, I wasn't feeling it at all. It's amazing how the goal goes straight to your legs, or in this case, your fingers. Oh man. Matthews loses the faceoff. But here comes Marner. Marner in front. No, I threw it behind the net. Sandin with a shot. I did not hit shoot there. That was a really delayed reaction by the controller. Yikes. Oh man, I missed the puck there. That's atrocious. That's okay. Sandin will break it up. Yikes, that could have been awful. Here's Mitch Marner. He's around his man. Mitch Marner around. Stops up. Cuts in front. Mitch Marner scores! The seas parted there. Not sure where the Carolina defenders went, and Mitch Marner makes no mistake bearing his 12th goal of the season. Look at 22 in Carolina skate right out. Aho, not sure what he's doing either. The front of the net was wide open, and it's 3-3. Gonna play some 4-on-4 hockey here again. Look out, folks. This one could be a wild one. Here's Marner. Marner looking for more. He's checked. And back come the Hurricanes. Terrifying incident. Stopped by Soup. Great save there by Soup to keep the team in the game after coming back from down 2. Here's Muzzin. Throws it behind the net to Giordano. And we're going to have an out here to Nylander. William Nylander cuts around his man. Nylander with a lane. And it's turned aside there by Raanta. Nylander takes his man out. Toronto's gone back to the power play here. Really not sure what happened in terms of these penalties. But, I mean, I'll take it. Cool. Oh, bad pass there. But Mikheyev's coming right off the bench here. That's a positive. Mikheyev cuts out in front. Mikheyev, the rebound. Jake Gardner's going to get it and clear it all the way down the ice. The power play is over. Again, not quite sure what happened there with those power plays. But I'll take it. And here's Mikheyev. Mikheyev with Spezza going to the net. Spezza, Jake Gardner almost put it in his net. Jake Gardner almost forgot what team he was playing for there. Thought maybe he was wearing the blue and white again. Jordan Staal turned over. Spezza, good stick. Here come the Hurricanes with pressure. Still just halfway through this game. Nikias, whatever his name is, fires the shot. Trocheck, Bear, Trocheck, Soup. Cleared it out. Oh, great clear there by Bunting. There was a lot of pressure, but we still can't get a change. Staal in. Sandin gets the puck. Checked by Staal. Trocheck. The Hurricanes are all over us here. We got tired bodies all over the ice. Here's Staal, the shot, and he scores. I hate that goal, specifically because there was no traffic in front of the net. It's an easy save. Regardless, here comes Carolina. It's 4-3. What a wild game we've got going so far. Here's Giordano. Giordano's going to skate this puck into the zone and take it to the front of the net. Goes off a body. Liljegren will pinch. To Nylander. Takes 2 guys behind the net. Nylander in front, scores. There's the response. His 34th of the season. It's 4-4. Again, Nylander taking 2 guys behind the net there. Leaves the front of the net wide open for his 34th goal of the season. I believe that matches Jack Eichel of the Buffalo Sabres for this weird NHL 22 series simulation lead. Giordano just got leveled there by Kotkaniemi. And it's a turnover. He gets a stick coming back there. That could have saved the goal. I lost sight of the puck there for a second, and here's Nylander. Stretched out by Liljegren. Nylander's back onto the puck. He'll just get it in deep. He was hit a couple of times there. Yeah, I didn't really like that, but whatever. We've had our penalties and our power plays in this game, so I can't really complain about that. There is a shot that is a good save by Soup, but one that I wouldn't have been totally disappointed if it had gone in because it was screened. I don't like the easy shots that go in, and it seems like it's the easy shots that always go in this game. There's never any deflections. Carolina's gotten back to their great defensive game, just smothering us defensively, preventing any shots. I don't like that coming up for the third period because when that happens, I don't know how to play against it. Morgan Rielly, again, have nobody there looking for an out, so Kotkaniemi's going to come right back in. Lyubushkin, Kotkaniemi, the shot turned aside there by Soup. Morgan Rielly will get it out this time. Again, it feels like nobody's playing but me. Everybody's just kind of standing around. There's a check by Morgan Rielly. Blackwell with the check. Now Blackwell's got space. Blackwell's got speed. He's got Matthews with him! And I'm not sure who that was. Was that Pesce again? No, it's Tony DeAngelo. Hate that guy. Comes back and gets Matthews. And Kotkaniemi's going to come back now. Like, you don't see this forechecking very often. It's not even forechecking. This defensive play very often. And there's a centering pass. Niederreiter broken up. Jake Gardiner stopped by Soup. At least we're getting some stops from Soup. So I can't really complain. That being said, he has allowed 4 goals. It's 4-4, folks, headed to the third period. Shots are 20-18 for the Carolina Hurricanes. Again, Carolina in this game, not very good. They aren't the powerhouse that they are in real life. So let's try and get something here. Austin Matthews, another face-off win early on. Here's Austin Matthews. I just have nothing to do there because nobody moves forward into the zone. Morgan Rielly will chip it out to Austin Matthews. I definitely pushed pass into the zone there. I'm not sure why it went backwards. Oh, it looks like Patrick Kane has gone off, and it looks like he has 37 goals on the regular season. So I guess William Nylander is a little behind him now. You know what? At this point, first of all, how does that say that Austin Matthews has lower skill? You've got to be kidding me. That Austin Matthews has lower skill? That's pathetic. At this point, I was just going to say, I think I'm going to be happy with a point. Just because we need it. Any little bit helps at this point. But of course, we're going for 2. We always want 2. Nice break up there by Morgan Rielly, and he's back into the zone. Morgan Rielly waits. Morgan Rielly in! Turned aside by Ranta. Sharp stop there. Marner's trying to move the puck. Jordan Staal comes back. Like, you see how the players for Carolina just come back and help out? It's like, I never get that. When I playing with the Leafs, they're Slavin. Stopped by Soup. He'll move it to Lyubushkin. And we're out of the zone. Austin Matthews, again, got no speed. Closed it right off by the Hurricanes. And here comes Teravainen. He's checked by Morgan Rielly. Morgan Rielly did a great job there standing up at the line. Here's Svechnikov. The former Barrie Colt comes across the line and plays that horizontal hockey that EA Sports loves. And I don't think Svechnikov would play it in real life. Behind the net, here's Nylander. In front to Kerfoot? No, I had him going there. But again, it was checked. Could not get the pass across. There's Trocheck at the line. He'll just get it in deep. And Liljegren's back. Liljegren. Stretch pass for Kerfoot. Kerfoot stops up. Looking for help. His mates are changing. But he makes a move. Kerfoot gets poke checked by Antti Ranta. Liljegren holds the line. Kerfoot gets checked. And every little hit, they're knocked off the puck. Here's Blackwell coming back. Blackwell finds Camp for an out. And he's hit and knocked off the puck. Again, every little touch prevents you from getting anything going here. Here's Blackwell looking for an out. Can't get it. Checked by Svechnikov. Svechnikov to Kotkaniemi. Huge stop by Soup. Liljegren, get it out. No, can't. Because again, just a little poke. And now Kotkaniemi's in. Oh, remember that save by Jack Soupy Campbell. If somehow the Leafs are able to come back and complete the comeback here, remember that stop by Soup to keep the Leafs in this game tied. Blackwell is out of the zone, just touched again. Ranta's going to be forced to play this puck again. In the last episode against the New Jersey Devils, I think we had 2 shots in the third period, and we're absolutely dominated. It feels like we're kind of getting the same way here. Every little touch is just a turnover, 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 turnover. I don't know how many turnovers we've had in this game. There's a shot block there. Here's Giordano breaking the puck out to Spezza. Spezza already has a goal in this game. He's going to stop up, try to feed it back, but again, just hit, and the puck comes free. Staal in, blocked by Sandin. Staal, the shot, blocked by Giordano. Up to Simmons. He's hit, and the puck comes free, but this time it's to Spezza with Engvall going to the net. Engvall, Spezza. Oh, huge stops there by Antti Ranta to keep the Carolina Hurricanes in this one. Mitch Marner coming back on Staal. Staal centers it to Nikias. And, yeah, it's broken up behind the net. It's Staal looking for Jake Gardiner. Behind the net to Bear. Nikias in front. Aho, the save by Soup. What a goaltending clinic we got going on here in the third period. Here's Mitch Marner. Does he have speed? He does, but not enough to get around his man. Now he cuts out in front. And he gets a sharp save there on Ranta. And, Here come the Hurricanes. Nikias in, blocked by Muzzin. Muzzin tries to take him into the corner. Muzzin, not sure what happened there. Almost put it in his own net. Oh, man, that would have been dangerous. And here's Mitch Marner at the end of his shift. He's dead tired. Marner's in. Marner around. Looking for help. He's got men in front, but they're all kind of tied up. Nobody's really moving. And now Carolina's going to turn it over. You don't see that very often. And Kerfoot's in, and he's hit. Tavares takes out his man. Now Nylander, does he have enough time to get on D'Angelo? He does not. And Carolina's going to move it out of the zone. Here's Jake Gardiner. Jake Gardiner. Play for Toronto, Jake. Jake Gardiner straight up the middle. Oh, man. Not sure what Jake Gardiner's doing jumping into the rush like that this late in the game. Trocheck with a chance at the side of the net. Easy stop there for Soup. Mitch Marner still hasn't gone for a change here, and it could cost us because there's a turnover. Here's Jake Muzzin coming all the way back. Muzzin tries to get it out. Can't. Muzzin. Tavares. Can't get it out. Jake Gardiner holds the line. Jake Gardiner. Oh, man. Oh, here's Bunting. Leafs are finally out of the zone here. Looking for some help. Bunting back to Muzzin. Muzzin, just fire it. Stopped by Ranta. Make him hold on to the puck. We do. 40.4 seconds remaining. Again, at this point, kind of just looking for the 1 point. At this point, just looking for the 1 point. Sure. Matthews with Marner and Bunting. Matthews wins the draw. Bunting. Bad pass to Marner. That's okay. Marner gets it, though. Marner behind the net for Matthews. He's held up. And Carolina's going to break it out. Teravainen, 27 seconds left. You just got to play smart hockey here and get the point. That's all I'm really concerned about. I say smart hockey and I throw it right on my net. And here's Bunting. Bunting. Looking. Bunting. Across. Drops it back for Giordano. The drive. Ranta's out. And he makes the save. We're going to go in to the menu here and call a timeout. With an offensive zone faceoff, we have to play the big boys. Baldshell and Keefe, you could already see there, was ready and willing to play that third line. No thank you, Baldshell and Keefe. We're playing the first line, 100%. We're going out with our big boys here. Baldshell and Keefe rallying the mates. They've got full energy. Fake Rod Brindamore has decided to go with his fourth line. That could cost him because Matthews wins the draw to Lyubushkin. 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 Nobody in front. Hey, I think we're going to get a point. We get a point. I probably should have shot that puck with Lyubushkin. I was like right there. We got a point. Okay, I'll take it. Soup was strong in that third period. He kept us in the game. Game stats wise, we only had 5 shots. Again, a disastrous third period. I don't want to talk about it. Needless to say, this overtime frame is crucial. Matthews with Marner and Riley against Aho, Svechnikov, and somebody else. And Matthews will win the draw. Morgan Riley's in. Morgan Riley, right behind the net. Morgan Riley cuts out in front. Takes a shot on Ranta, and it's turned aside. Pesce. To Aho. To Svechnikov. Oh, huge stop by Soup. That was a bad defensive play there by the CPU, and here's Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews doesn't have enough speed, but he's got a man going to the net. It's Marner, and the pass was just out of his reach. Mitch Marner. In. Takes the shot, turned aside by Ranta. Matthews can't collect that puck. We're in trouble here. Here's the rush the other way. Great back check there by Mitch Marner. Love the back check, Marner. Marner throws it aside here to Morgan Riley. And once again, the Leafs are out of the zone with Matthews, but he's checked. It was kind of a bad pass, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to complain about that one being... Now let's just play the horizontal hockey instead of moving this forward. Teravainen on Marner. Teravainen to Aho. He's at the end of his shift. Lyubushkin is all over him! What's he doing standing there all by himself? Holy cow, I can only do so much. This game is so freaking irritating sometimes. I'm controlling the Bushkin in the corner. Sure, I lose the battle, whatever. But for Aho to make a pass like that, to somebody wide open like that in a 3-on-3 overtime game, that irritates me. That really irritates me. Just another tough loss here for your Toronto Maple Leafs as they look to lock down a playoff spot. Let's finish the game here and look at where we're at in terms of the standings, just so you guys are aware of where we're at. Goodness gracious, that is so freaking irritating. I didn't even want to look at the replay. That's how mad I was. So we get a point. We're up to 70 points in that last wildcard spot. We've lost 3 games in a row, as you can see there. It's not good. We're in big trouble here. So we're at, we played 61 games. This is episode 61. We're 3 points behind the Florida Panthers for third in the division, okay? But if you go over to the Metro, you'll see that we're tied with the New York Islanders, and New Jersey Devils are literally 1 point behind us. So obviously that game against the New Jersey Devils in 2 episodes from now is going to be huge. I'm really struggling with this one. 3 in a row. 3 losses in a row. Yikes. What am I supposed to do? I really don't know. But if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, which is episode number 62.